New Zealand are playing Egypt in their second games of the Football World Cup. And now this one could be interesting here. And that is not because New Zealand were so close to beating Iran, but it's also because of the importance of this match and how much pressure could be on both the big sides and the big players for each side within the matches. Now, this game is taking place on Sunday the 21st in Vancouver, at BC Place in Vancouver, and it is a Group G match. The other teams in their group are Iran and Belgium. Now, the form for these two sides is, for New Zealand, it's been 4 losses and their most recent draw, 2-2 draw to Iran, which was a great result and a great performance from them, while Egypt have had mixed results, including their most recent draw to Belgium 1-1, which was also a fantastic result for them. So these are two sides on decent highs at the moment, and it could be vital, these little points that they could gain from this, or big points that they could gain from this matchup towards qualifying and towards getting further in the tournament. Every point counts in this World Cup. Now, the strengths for New Zealand are that they have some really good link-ups in their forwards, and we saw that Elijah Just, what a performance against Iran, and him connecting with Chris Wood was so vital for their success. And Chris Wood was not the goal scorer, but the creator and assister for Eli Just on one occasion during the match. And it was so important that they were able to connect upfield during that match, because it meant they could put the limited opportunities they got away. Now, what their weaknesses are, though, is when they do attack, or when they are stretched by attacks, they are often very weak and vulnerable when they are stretched, because players, that means easy passes through their defence, and often runners are untracked. Now, that could be an issue, especially against such a great attacking side of Egypt's quality. Now, Egypt, they are great at the counter-attack and with their attackers being in space. If Mo Salah is left in space, he is so difficult to stop and can create some of the best opportunities for Egypt. Omar Mamouche is also a very handy player when he is in space, so this will be difficult for New Zealand to stop. Their weaknesses, though, for Egypt is they sometimes are caught out due to speed down the wings, and the fullbacks sometimes can't get back and stop this. So New Zealand could try and work towards attacking those areas. Now, this is going to be a very tough match for New Zealand to try get points from, because they need points and possibly a win to get through, unless they draw to Belgium and some results go their way. So it could be very tough for them to qualify through. So this is such an important game, as Belgium is even much of a harder opposition. Now, Chris Wood will be so important for the side, and Eli Just. Eli Just, obviously, we saw what he put up in his performance last game. But Chris Wood, we all know him, and we all know how good he is. But can he just put some goals in the back of the net this game and be able to hold the ball up for New Zealand? Because possession is what they need during this match, because upfield position, because if they can't get it out, Egypt will get so many opportunities. So it's so important that they have the ball upfield, New Zealand, so they can go for goals and attack, because they need that. Eli Just was such a great player last game, and he is allowed to make those opportunities when Chris Wood is able to keep the ball upfield. Now for Egypt, of course, Salah and Marmoush will be so important for this Egyptian side. Mo Salah, what a creator, what a player, and Omar Marmoush, what a player as well. He is a phenomenal asset for Egypt, and it'll be interesting to see how they work this game out against New Zealand. Now the key battles within this matchup is, of course, where it's up front, as both of these two sides are based around their attackers, but it's also based around where they are going to attack from. And Egypt will likely attack from the right side, as Mo Salah is a right wing midfielder, while Liberato Kakashe and Boxall will be on that left side defending. So those two will be key, plus Stamanic, to stopping those runners. And they have been such phenomenal players, especially Boxall, defending. So that could be key. Plus Sermon, who's obviously been such a good defender recently, and Crocombe in goal. Up front for New Zealand, they'll be likely looking around the left side, but mostly just counter-attacking. So the whole defence will be involved for Egypt, and they need to be able to get back. I think this game will be an end-to-end speed battle, where, as they're both quite counter-attacking side, transitions are key for both sides, and they like a lot of speed down the wings. I also expect there will be a lot of shots at goal, as they are both attacking-minded teams. So this game should be decided from the pairing up front. For New Zealand, this is Wood and Eli Just, as I've said, and for Egypt is Marmoush and Salah. If they can connect well, whoever connects the best, I think, will win. And I have predicted that Egypt will win only just 3-2 over New Zealand, which is still a decent performance from New Zealand, and is exactly what Egypt need to qualify. I'm coming back for more.